Hi all, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Let's start rebooting work using UiPath. In today's session, we will discuss about format value. So you'll be having questions, right? What actually this format value, so where it has been used. So basically, this format value which help you to convert your data format from one format to another format, from one desired value to another desired value. So we can have n number of modification over here actually. So which is number, date time, currency, percentage. So these are the types of format values can be done actually. So let's take a quick example. So if you want a number which is 19 into two decimal values, okay, which is 19.00, which can be accomplished with this format value activity. Or else like if you want to make a dollar sign in front of this 19 value, so which can be done. So also like percentage. So all this kind of an operations can be done with the help of this format value activity. So let us quickly jump back to the UiPath Studio and start our today's session. Let me go to the UiPath Studio. So let me drag and drop this format value activity. Okay. So first of all, let me understand what kind of value will be accepted on this format value. So this format value activity will accept only the generic values. Okay. Generic value as an input. Okay. So let me see here. Okay. So this particular format value will accept only a generic values. So not from any other data type. Okay. So if you are going to pass any other data type, you will be end up with the errors. Okay. So for that, let me drag and drop an assign activity over here. Okay. And then control K. So let me try to create a generic value. Okay. Generic value. So which is my variable name. Okay. So what I was going to do now, so I was just going to do various formattation. So in this particular variable. Okay. So first of all, so let me go with the numbers. Okay. So let's assume you have number in a string format. So 19. Okay. So let me go to the variable panel and try to change the variable type. Okay. So let us directly try to pass the generic value over here. Okay. Generic value. You can see the error, right? So as I said before, you have to pass only the data type which contains generic values. So if you are going to pass any other data type value, you'll be end up with the errors only. Okay. So let me try to change this variable data type. Okay. We go for the browse for types and check for UiPath dot core dot generic. So you can see something called as generic value, right? Try to select this and click on OK. Perfect. So once you change the variable type from the string to generic values, your error is gone, right? Awesome. So let me try to click on this set format. Okay. So here, what actually the formattation which I have kept over here, number and then decimal. I needed two decimals. So dot and then group separator, which is comma. Click on OK. Just drag and drop a right line over here. Okay. And then so try to call this variable. So let me try to save and then debug now. So how the value, how the output will be now? So it will be 19.00, which is a expected output. So let's wait for the execution. I guess our execution is done. Let me go to the output panel. So here we can see something called as 19.00, which is our desired output, correct? So we have converted the integer value, which is 19 to 19.00, which include the decimal, right? So likewise, we are able to convert the values from one certain values to another values, another different format of values, right? So let me try to add a dollar sign in front of this, okay? So how to do that? So let me click on this set format once again, and then so inside this format type, you can make currency, okay? So in this symbol, you can see dollar sign, right? Just click on the dollar sign and click on OK. So now what will be the output? So in front of this 19, you will be seeing a dollar. So if you're working for a US based company, so they will be expecting the output in a dollar sign, right? So those tasks can be accomplished using this format value editor. So you're going to drag and drop only your format value editor, and directly you're going to make all the operation, which is include decimal and then dollar sign in a single activity itself. So let me save this and let me debug this now. I guess our execution is done. Let me go to the output panel. So here you can see something called as $19.00, since we have given decimal as well as the dollar sign, right? So how simple it is, right? So easily we are able to change the data format from one decide format to another decide format. So let's take an example for the date now, okay? So let me try to change this as now. So usually what will be the output of now? So the now which include the date as well as the time. So let's assume a scenario, you need only the date, okay? So how to do that? So usually you will be like converting, right? So now dot to string, and then you have to specify the particular syntax. So what actually the decide format which you need here, once you have passed your now value, so you can make your computation in this format value editor. So no need to use like dot to string and need to mention the formats, okay? So let me click on this set format, okay? Let me change to the date time. So here you can see patterns, right? So what kind of a pattern which you needed. So you can make any of the pattern. So let me take this month date YOY, okay? And then click on okay, save, and then debug. So this is very simple, right? So you can make change of your dates or number values, or if you want to add a dollar sign, everything can be accommodated using this format value activity. So let me go to the output panel. See here you can see, right? So which is month and then date and then year. Cool, right? So if you want a different format, you can pick it up here. So any kind of format which can be picked up here, okay? So likewise, you can make your percentage as well. Okay, as a hands-on, I will suggest you to go through the percentage. Okay, the same kind of things you have to carry out for percentage as well. So as a hands-on, I will suggest you to go with the percentage. Try to play with the percentage and let me know in comment section how the percentage has been worked for you. I hope you like the session. Thanks for watching. Happy learning. Have a good day.